guys, Big Paul, Big Paul's Trucking. Welcome back. Well, we've been working on trucks all week. I actually was working on the pulling truck a little bit, and worked on my yellow truck. Had to put a mud flap back on that, all kinds of stuff. Just a typical week of trucking. But hey, I wanted to bring you guys up to speed. We actually have some exciting news I want to share with you guys. We have a sponsor, the first sponsor, MYTEE Products, MYTEE. I have it listed now in my description as a link, so you guys might want to go check them out. I wanted to show you guys a little bit about them real quick. They got a real nice catalog. They've been in business for 20 years, and you can stop the video and look at something if you want, but all kinds of tarp parts, all kinds of machinery tarps, coil tarps. They got repair straps. They got a lot of stuff. In the trucking industry, you guys got to stop and check these guys out. Chains, binders, and I tell you, they got really, really good prices. So here, I'm going to keep flipping here for a second, and then I'll show you. They actually sent us out some stuff I want to show you guys. We're going to be trying out, and they look like good stuff. They sent me a new pogo stick. Look at that, nice chrome for my black truck. And then I told them when I'm at the truck pulls, oh boy, everything fell. That just figures, but that's okay. The box gave way. When I'm at the truck pulls, you guys, you got to air your tires down. And I said, boy, it'd be nice to have something that I could air my tires back up with off the truck. So they have this made up air hose assembly with a glad hand. You hook onto your truck, and there you go. You can air your tires back up and drive home. And they sent me one of these weld-on kingpins. Now, what we're going to do with this is we're actually going to make another pull-and hitch like the one on my truck right there. We're going to make one for my son's truck. But I have square tubing. I have flat stock. I can make all the rest, but I didn't have a kingpin. So this is just one of the things that they sent me out to use and try, and tell them what I thought of it. And we're going to get this pogo stick mounted up probably this week, and I'll video you that. But boy, it's a nice pogo stick. I tell you, it comes with a nice fastener on top. Hold the hoses up, and it looks like really nice stuff. So I want you guys to check it out, and check MYTEE Products out, and see what you think. I'll show you a little bit more of this catalog here. I mean, they got a lot of stuff. I was impressed. Then they got stuff for tow trucks and mesh tarps and dump trucks. The list just goes on and on. So I think you guys get the drift. You'll have to check it out. We got rings. I mean, it's just parts and parts. But they asked me if there were some things they thought I could use, and I give them a list. Hopefully they're going to send me out one of these. I told them I could use one of them for my dump truck, for my yellow truck. Got ramps. I mean, look at this. They got mattresses. They got just about anything you could think of. Had 3-in-1 hose with the electric and the hose all together. I like that. There's that tire inflator I got. Pogo stick. I need one of them tenders too. And look at this. They got all the airline in all the different colors. When I'm restoring Big Green, that's going to be nice because I can order him the color I want and then stick with that through the restoration after the chassis is painted. You know how nice that's going to look? With all new fittings. I mean, you can't beat that. So, alright guys. Well, like I said, it's MYTEE Products. Check it out right there. There's a link. So, check it out and we'll see what you think of them. I think they got some great products, and I'm really looking forward to, I'm going to actually make a small video on putting the pogo stick on, and I'm also going to make, it'll be a long video, but it's going to take a little while to make that pull-and hitch, but that's just one component to making it. But look at that old sad pogo stick on my truck. Look, all rusty, not in very good shape, so we're going to get that replaced. We thank you, MYTEE Products, for sending that out, and we'll, like I said, install that. The tire inflator is going to go in the cab with me, so that's not an installation. And then the third thing they sent me will be for making that pull-and hitch. and we're going to make one for that cab over. It's going to be pretty much the same, a little smaller tubing, and we'll fabricate the ring and everything like that, just like was done here. Make a little stand, make it for that truck. So anyways, that's what we've been doing this week. I'm pretty excited about actually getting a sponsor. Now, if anybody else wants to sponsor this channel, we'd love to have you. We got experience. We're really truckers. And anyways, after this, I want you guys to check out my featured truck of the week. It's an 87 Mack R model factory dump truck, and it's still working, and it's actually better than ever. The truck was rebuilt from one end to the other, but replaced with modern parts. And I actually helped, this is my best friend, I helped him build this truck over the years. Painted the truck 3 different times, but you'll see when you see the video. It's pretty cool, pretty informative, and it's a truck that I've worked on many times over the years. So, alright guys, let me get on to the featured truck. Thanks for watching. Alright everyone, Big Paul's Trucking. Welcome back. Well listen, we have another featured truck of the week. And you guys are going to like this one. Another Mack. This is an old workhorse. See that behind me? Look at that red R model. Isn't that a beautiful truck? Check this out. Let's do a little bit of a walk around, guys. Now this is a 1987 Mack R model factory dump truck, factory wheelbase, but it's had a lot of upgrades over the years done to it. Now my friend Dave drives this truck every day and has for many years. He's going to tell you all about it. We're going to do a little interview in the end, pulling this paving equipment. This old Mack, 72,000 pounds every day. Goes to work, comes home. Looks good, Dave. It's nice and clean.
Yeah.
That Big Red's still doing it. Yeah, I'm just doing a little walk around, and then you and I'll do an interview over maybe, I don't know, we gotta maybe stand with the trucks in our background. Yeah, it looks good. They don't make them like this anymore.
I even washed all the smoke off to this side.
Yeah, the bed even looks clean, I'm telling you. It looks like a different color.
Yeah.
It was a darker gray last week. Dayton wheels. Steel tanks, steel battery boxes. Now my friend Dave and I, we actually did a lot of work to this truck, including installing the pigeon or the lift axles and different engine, transmission. Yeah, real nice truck. Alright, you guys. That's alright. It's a working truck. Look at the paint missing there. That's getting in your truck a few times, getting it shined up. This truck works every day, Dave. That's the way it is. I know the guys always give me a hard time about my yellow truck. I have a little bit of tack on the door from my gloves. I said, well, you don't need to. I got show trucks.
Yeah.
I got to have one that works. I don't run around and clean every little spot. At least not during the week. Mine got fixed so far. It hasn't even gotten a bath this weekend.
That's the first time in 2 months I've washed this one.
Well, when there's no time, there's no time, Dave. Oh yeah. Good looking old R model. Actually, you got more parts than a lot of mine had. A lot of mine had this pad missing.
Yeah.
I don't know where it went. Guys wore them out and threw them out. But yours is still surviving. Real good condition. Now, how many times we painted this truck, Dave? 3 times? Yeah, we've painted this truck red 3 times. From old paint technology to new paint technology. And it looks pretty. Yeah, but the first couple times weren't.
No.
We did it the hard way, what, twice?
Yeah.
With that Mack paint. It faded in 2 years.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, it's Big Paul. We're back. I'm here with my friend Dave, and this is his truck that we're featuring this week on my channel. So I wanted to talk to him a little bit about it and have him tell you a little about his truck. Tell us about it, Dave. When did you buy this truck?
I bought it off a guy that was 9 years old, and he thought that he needed a new truck. And I've had the truck now for 28 years. I bought it in 1996. It was 9 years old. And since then, it had 292,000 miles on it when I got it. It's got 1,214,000 miles on it.
Wow, so you've almost put 1 million miles on this truck.
Well, I keep telling people I'm going to put 1,292,000, then I can retire.
Yeah, there you go.
I put my 1,000,000 miles.
Well, the truck certainly has lasted. And I know we've changed the engine.
Well, there's not a whole lot of 87 left on this truck.
No, there's not.
The cab and the frame are about the only thing that really is original.
Right.
The box is an '05. It's a Bibu. And that was the last year before they went to the smooth side box. It's a little bit heavier than the new ones.
Yeah.
And the engine had an E6 285 in it when I got it.
Tip turbine.
Tip turbine.
Tip turbine. This was a 2-valve tip turbine when it was original with a 6-speed.
Yeah.
I mean, that was 87 technology.
And I said the first time that transmission hits the ground, it's going to stay there.
Yeah.
And it did. We rolled it off into the corner. Paul and I rolled it off. And it's got an 8LL Fuller in it now.
Yeah.
It's been converted over.
Now, did you re-gear this truck, or is that the original gear?
Well, when I put the Fuller in it, it's got an overdrive, and it really didn't have enough power to pull it in high gear. So it had 417s in it. It's got 464s.
464s now?
Now.
Okay.
And the motor, the cam, on the old Macks, they had these cam lifters that had a plate on the bottom of them. They were silver soldered together. Two of them had come off and wore the cam out during the season. I did this during the season. I had to change the cam, but all of the crap from when that cam went out went throughout the whole motor. I ran it. I cleaned it out best I could. I ran it for another 2 years, and now it has a 350. That was a 304 or 2-valve. Now it has a 354 valve in it.
Right, 354 valve with a Fuller 8LL, re-geared to a 464.
Yeah.
And we put the lift axles on.
Yeah, it was a tandem when I bought it.
And we were just saying we painted this truck 3 times now since he's owned it. So, and
He
multiple.
painted it. He's the painter.
Yeah, well, but multiple doors it's got on it and bumpers,
Yeah.
and it's lived the life of a dump truck, and certainly made him a lot of money and been
The
reliable.
trunnion was replaced at one point,
Yeah.
and
Oh, it looks great. But this truck works every day pulling that trailer.
Yep.
72,000 pounds everywhere it goes. You don't cut it no slack, and it keeps on going.
yep.
We kid around, you can take the batteries out of this truck and keep driving for the rest of the day. It don't
Take
care.
the
if
batteries out and push start it.
Yeah, you can push start this truck.
And it would run all day.
Or like that. That's why the Australians like the air start, because
Yeah.
it really simplifies the electrical systems on these trucks.
The most sophisticated electronics in this is my AM and FM radio.
Yeah, or your cell phone.
Yeah,
That's
or my
about
cell
it.
phone.
So, all right, Dave. Well, I appreciate you showing us your truck and talking about it. And I'm going to do one more little walk around and let you guys see what we see. But I appreciate you guys watching. Like and subscribe. And let's see here. It looks good. Let me pick it up. I get a little better perspective with this thing. We'll walk around a little higher. Everyone can be jealous, Dave, because you don't know how many people wish they had their own dump truck. Dave was a company driver for
20 years.
20 years
Road driver.
while I was still trying to get out of high school. Yeah, Dave was driving over the road, and then he went into dump trucking. And almost 30 years you've been doing this. That's pretty awesome, Dave. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. And remember to like and subscribe. Have a good day.